So let's talk about next best thing for the
What
song.
you want to know about it?
Well, the first time I heard it, it just captivated me, and even with the subject matter, which could be for some people could be very uncomfortable,
Yeah,
and
it is for me. It's uncomfortable.
it is for me too because we played it one time out live, and a friend of mine went to see us play, and he said, "Man, you guys are great. I don't like that 9/11 song though." And I was and my
I didn't understand. I really do.
yeah, I understand what he's saying, but I was thinking, man, I said to him, I was like, that song's not about 9/11 per se. It's not about 9/11 at all.
That's why I feel weird about that song, but I do it because I believe in it. By the way, it wouldn't be on the record if you hadn't have insisted. I guess because I just didn't have the courage to do it, and I didn't want to offend anybody. But I did run into I did a radio show up in Pittsburgh back this past fall, and I wish I could remember that guy's name. Hell of a nice guy. But I played it for him, and he said, "You know," he said, "I lost a cousin in the Twin Towers." And he said, "You know, I was a little put off by that at first, but he said, I understand what you're talking about," which I say is alienation and, you know, America becoming not America anymore. I mean, becoming like some kind of cow that these multinational corporations just divide up and milk and cut a piece of meat off here. And, you know, I don't like that that's happened to my country, and I see that. So, you know, I identify with the people I saw around here losing their jobs being sent overseas, the death of the middle class. That's really what that's directed at. You can start it doing that. Working that right there. Well, I'm a good with a story to tell. No voice left to sing. I'm just another face that you're going to forget on your way to the next best thing. I'm a small part of the part that doesn't count in our nation's history. Well, the deal went down and the plant moved away to get on to the next best thing. When the towers fell down on the television screen, I had trouble feeling anything. Those towers in my head fell a long time ago, on my way to the next best thing. Well, now the next best thing, that's something you ain't got. That's something that you ain't allowed to see. Just take what we give you, smile when you get it, and get on to the next best thing. I thought that wealth meant mine and me. We'd all wear the Super Bowl ring. Now the streets are deserted, I'm lost as hell, on my way to the next best thing. When the towers fell down on the television screen, I had trouble feeling anything. Those towers in my head fell a long time ago, on my way to the next best thing. America the beautiful, America the dream, like some old Persian king. Hubris and money and greatness wasted on the way to the next best thing. Well, you threw me out, I didn't even know it, until I lost a couple of things. My seat at the bar, the keys to my car, on the way to the next best thing. When the towers fell down on a television screen, I had trouble feeling anything. Those towers in my head fell a long time ago, on my way to the next best thing. Yeah, them towers in my head fell a long time ago, on the way to the next